What's up, guys? My name is Con, and today we're back with a game called Aviassembly. This is a beautiful game about building planes. I saw a few other people who played it, and I thought of picking it up because it looks right up my alley. A game where we got to build planes and design them. I literally have played all of 5 seconds. This is all I've seen, so let's jump in together, and we'll see where it goes. All right, so I guess the first thing we have to do is build a plane. We don't really have a lot of parts. This feels very Kerbal-esque in terms of the builder. I guess everything is purposely locked, so we'll start with a cockpit. All right, there we go. That's a nice, like, tapering fuselage. There's no real sort of instructions, so I'm assuming I'm just, just going along with it. You know what? Let's turn on mirror mode, because I see that exists. All right, this is pretty straightforward. In the beginning, in the intro, I did see that they had, not in the intro, on the main page, I saw that they had a biplane on the Steam page. So I feel like we should try and make a biplane at some point, but there's our basic wood wings. Let's put some tail wings on it. Something like that. The tail honestly looks a lot fancier than the front, but that's fine. Or wait, are those tail wings? I'm assuming they're both for the top. Or am I supposed to use wood wings scaled down? No, they don't scale down. All right, perfect. Yeah, we'll just put a simple tail. One tail in the middle. I definitely want to design a plane that's a little bit better than this, but I think we need just a little bit more money first. I think we're good to go. No batteries, no nothing. Small rear wheel. Yeah, probably need one of the, whoops, nope, not 2 of them. Probably need 1. There we go. I love how the rear of the plane looks like it's a little bit more, it's all metal and aluminum, and the whole front looks like it's from like the early 1900s. So that's pretty good, and I think that's it. That's all. What is this? Wood connection. Oh, see, that's for... Yeah, that's what I want. It just kind of floats there. But can I do that? And then do not enough money. I can afford 1 wing. Yeah, we're gonna do that once we can afford more. Dang, that is... I really want to make... You know what I really want to make? I want to make the Fokker triplane, which is, the German triple-winged plane. If we can scale the wings down and make them narrower. Anyway, let's go fly. Now, I am gonna fly with an Xbox controller. So hopefully that works. Oh, I can bring my throttle up with A. Okay, throttle down with X. That's nice. Oh, and then we just use the joystick. Oh, this is so smooth. This is insanely smooth. What? I mean, I guess if you're making a plane game, you make sure the plane flying physics are amazing, but dang, this feels good. Like... Oh, I'm almost out of gas. I don't have a lot of gas. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, I guess we gotta come in for a landing. Wow. These physics actually feel ridiculous. Like, is there a crosswind? What's going... No, I just suck. No, yeah, I just suck. Okay. How do I use my rudder? Oh, it's my triggers. Oh, okay. I should have slowed down a long time earlier. I'm not even landing at the right runway. Low fuel, find a place to land. Doesn't matter. Wait, was I supposed to land on that road? I think I'm supposed to do touch and goes. There we go. Just coast in. Yeah, this game is amazing. This is awesome. This is unbelievably cool. Reverse thrust. Can you deliver 2 medicine? Okay, sure. This is a really cool game. I need to build a better plane. We need to make some money, obviously, but I really want to make a triplane. We also need a plane that's got multiple engines, so it just goes a whole lot faster. But the flying is just amazing. Can I fly through a wind turbine? Like, not hitting it, but, dodging it, like that? Yeah, that's sick. Okay, cool. This is wicked. This feels so good. Can't really barrel roll this plane. I feel like I need more, Yeah, there's definitely a cross breeze going on, but I feel like I need more maneuverability, more wings. I don't have ailerons, which is interesting, like on the wings, so I don't know if there's any customization there. There we go. We've suddenly lost power. Can you deliver 2 small batteries to keep the hospital running? I was literally at the place that had the batteries. All right, collect medicine. So I can load up with medicine. 2. Wait, is it only 1? It's just 1. Okay. And then refuel, of course. And then let's go back to the wind turbines. This is cool. I wonder if this game has helicopters or not. I'm assuming it's just planes, but still really, really neat. There's definitely jet planes, at least according to the Steam store page, so I definitely want to build some of those. There we go. Reverse thrust. Perfect. Thank you for the delivery. No problem. How much money did that pay you? 16 That's it? Oh, I can only deliver one medicine at a time? Oh my. Okay. This feels like one of those northern communities in Canada where, you know, pretty much there's a bunch of small towns in Canada and in like Alaska and stuff. But there's a bunch of small towns where essentially the only way to get there is by like a tiny little plane on a runway. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're just one of those northern, you know, there's an eagle there too. Look at that. But yeah, we're just like one of those northern bush pilots that just goes from little runway to little runway. All right, this is the final medicine delivery. Hopefully this pays out a fair amount of money. Thank you for the medicine. Yeah. Here are 29 coins for the effort. Okay, that's it. We've heard that the hospital needs your help. Yes, they do need my help. They said they wanted some batteries. Deliver 2 small batteries. Can I load 2 small batteries? I can. Look at that. And we can refuel and everything. I think one wing was like $75. So we need to make sure we only have 127. If I want to put another 2 wings on this thing, make it a biplane, then we're gonna need a bunch more money. Although to be honest, I kind of want to put 2 engines on it first so it just goes faster. I don't really think we need an extra wing. We need more speed. All right, thank you for the delivery. No problem. 25 coins. 10. Wait, what's scrap? 10 scrap? You can use this to research new parts. Oh, cool. Okay. We can use even more batteries to keep the hospital. 4. Okay, 4 small batteries and 2 big batteries. No problem. We can do that. Upgrade the plane at base. What the heck is this? Can we? Yeah, I'm gonna just stay up in the air for now. Basically, that was an earthquake, and we have to check around the island and make sure, you know, we're literally bush pilots. This is great. We're just helping people out with our little plane. All right, I gotta go back to base. Let's land here. I thought that was gonna be terrible and wreck the plane. So let's land here and just full break that. Perfect. Refuel you. Let's go repair the base to edit plane. Awesome. All right. Research. What can we research for 10 scrap? A better engine. Or a better wing. Or tail wing. Small fuel tank. Bigger cockpit. Interesting. Small batteries. What does that do? Unlock a small fuel tank. There is a better engine though, but if fuel consumption goes up and we don't have the fuel, yeah, we're gonna unlock the small fuel tank. And like we could unlock another cockpit as well. Steerable wheels, small balloon. Oh, so you can make a hot air balloon. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna save the rest of the scrap parts for now. We just got the extra fuel tanks. I think that's gonna be really important. And then we'll throw a couple of those on. Yeah, and we'll just not enough money. How much money does it cost? Well, okay, we'll throw a single fuel tank. It's $100 for a fuel tank? Dang, the economy in this game is rough. The economy is definitely rough. The flying in this game feels amazing. Like, it really does. It's I don't know if that's just because the game does something on purpose, but it feels so effortless. Like, you know, we only don't have a lot of parts, I understand that, but it just feels really like, you know, it's fluid, it's easy, it doesn't feel like I'm out of control, landing feels great. Like, there's so many flying games that just suck. And this does not feel like that. It feels wonderful. But now we're just gonna deliver a whole ton of batteries, apparently. Need to make a massive cargo plane, is what I'm learning. We need to just have basically a C-130 Hercules with 4 big old prop engines on the sides and just a massive fuselage. It literally gives us cargo capacity based on our fuselage size. So it doesn't care. 3 medicine and 2 tools, okay. I'm currently trying to pick up some batteries. I can fit 3 batteries. How many does the hospital need? 4 batteries and 2 big ones. Okay, how big's a big one? I can't even fit a single big one. Sick, we need a bigger plane. All right, that's great, that's great. Well, we're gonna deliver the 4 small batteries, I guess. And then collect medicine at the hospital, so we'll do that at the same time. But yeah, I need, apparently, I need big batteries, or a bigger plane, not big batteries. I probably should pick up some ground speed before I start doing crazy maneuvers. The game actually does respect the fact that the faster your plane going, the more response the control surfaces have, which is really cool. Okay. What the heck is that? Signal lost? Adjusting? Is this a horror game? Is this secretly a horror game and I didn't know about it? Thank you for the delivery. No problem, dude. 24 coins, thank you. We only do one more small battery. Yep, perfect. I'm on that. Also, can I steal some fuel? Thank you very much. I like the fact that you don't have to pay for fuel. The economy does seem definitely slow, but I feel like once we get going, we'll, you know, like once we get a bigger plane, we can do multiple missions at the same time. Then the economy will speed up significantly. Kind of want to actually hook up my proper joystick now. Like I have just a basic Logitech joystick, nothing super fancy. But this game works flawlessly with an Xbox controller. I'd be curious if it actually works with a, you know, a proper flight joystick. I'm sure you could map it or something. All right, I'm gonna drop off this one last battery just because, and then I'm gonna fly to some of these other airports because obviously we have quests all over the, you know what, I'm just gonna fly to this airport now because it's over here. There's obviously quests we have to do all over this island. Oh, this is a little town. Cool. Hello, people. Nice town you've got. And flare. That was terrible. Slammed into the ground way too hard. There's a desert? Okay. The village got hit by an earthquake. Can you help us get back on your feet? Absolutely. I will deal with your quests later. Let me just steal some fuel. Wait, what? You guys wanted a battery too? Oh, okay. Apparently they wanted a battery that I just stole. Cool. No worries. They just took the battery out of my inventory. Yeah, there's a desert there. We can check that out, I guess, too. Might as well. It's straight ahead. This map's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Like, I actually thought the map was going to be relatively small, but it's pretty large. What is that? Is that a plane wreck in the mountain? Oh, I just found you get to fly. Oh. If I fly over the scrap, then I get it. Oh my god, the desert's across the ocean? Yeah, never mind. We're not going there. I don't even know if I'll have the fuel to do that. It says 5. I think we only went 2 with half a tank. So there ain't no way we're making it across the ocean. We're gonna need a much bigger plane for that. We'll land here though in the meantime. I feel like that's on purpose. I think the dev is giving us a, oh, that was a great landing. Yeah, the runway's over here, but that's fine. Sure, we're just collecting quests and exploring. 3 tools from the lumber camp. Okay, I will do that as soon as I find the lumber camp, sir. What do you have for me that's useful? Anything? You have fruit. Does anybody want fruit? No? No? Oh, you want fruit. Can I load fruit? Oh, I have to... Oh my god, I gotta deliver this quickly? Are you serious? Oh my god, it's heavy. The weight matters of things. You can actually feel it weighing down your plane. That's so great. I'm gonna build a big cargo plane, a big C-130, 4 engines, just spend money grinding these little ones out just to get the big deliveries. Absolutely. 100%. All right, let's deliver the fruit. Then we're gonna go scout the weather station. Slow down. Perfect. Yeah, I can deliver them. Did I not... Wait, did I not deliver the fruit? Is this not where the fruit had a thing to go? Lumber tools wood... No? Apples expired. Oh. No, that was... You're the one that needs fruit. I just got sidetracked by a different... Okay. Well, it's fine. Oh, there's snow over there, too. Oh, this map is huge. I'm not going there. We're just gonna keep on the main island for a bit. More scrap parts over here. Just fly over them, I think. If we collect them. Nice. I like that. That's a nice mechanic. It's gonna give us more research right off the bat. We're gonna have to land the plane here. And get some fuel. Error, strange identified pattern. Okay. Okay, we'll work on that. We'll get there. I feel like this game just hammers the quests at us right away. It's not even like... The questing is kind of cool. I like the way the system works because the quests are not really quests. They're just sort of destinations. It's like this place requires this place requires that. You know, so as soon as we actually land at the place, it tells us its requirements. So we're going to head to that weather station. because I want to see what it requires. But yeah, I love that quest system. Nice and passive. It's not like in your face. You don't feel like you have a list of 8 million things to do. It's just like, hey man, make deliveries from, you know, this place to that place. And I'm okay with that. We're just delivering with custom built planes. All right, the weather station's there. We're just gonna loop in sideways. No problem, slow down. I'm assuming fuel efficiency is tied into how hard your throttle is. That would make sense. Calm, easy, relaxed, full speed. Just kidding. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Your building is unsafe due to the tremors of the earthquake? Okay. Could you help by delivering materials to reinforce it? Absolutely. I'll get right on that after I leave you guys here for a bit. Alright, what else do we need to explore on the map? I think that's it. I'm gonna check out a couple of these squares. So I'll just fly over here, and then we'll come down here. And I think that'll be the whole first area. And then, yeah, we'll start doing some deliveries. Alright, so I think that's good. We can actually fly. Oh, there's scrap there. I saw it. We can fly with our map open, which is kind of cool. But there was scrap right here. Let's grab that. Beauty. And then we're gonna have to make some money because can't afford much of a plane. And to upgrade the plane, we're gonna need some freaking money. Probably gonna need some better parts too, but definitely gonna need some money. We're not gonna be able to afford a huge cargo plane right off the bat because obviously we're gonna need some better parts for that. But at the very least, I think we can get a twin-engine wooden plane with a much bigger fuselage going. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the whole island. Our base is way at the bottom there. And then we got no fuel. That's fine. We need airspeed. I need airspeed. I need airspeed. Hello? But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I really enjoyed this game. I'm going to keep grinding out just some missions on this first island here, do a little bit of deliveries, and then we'll come back and build a better plane, because obviously we need a little bit more money to make something that has more wings, and maybe we'll research some stuff, but in the meantime, I'm probably going to just grind out a few of these deliveries that are basic, and we'll see how far we can get. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time.